Hello, Cawthon Cards community. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate you stopping by. We are in week 3 of the February season of the Jake and Joel, our Magic Commander League. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're playing against MTG Gaming, Bob, Clay, G, and Keto Investor. If you guys are new to the channel, I try to publish 2 YouTube shorts every day. I've been slacking a little bit this week, but we will fix that soon. Other than that, we have live streams Mondays and Thursdays, 8:30 Eastern Time, where we crack packs. Last night we opened quite a bit of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. It was a lot of fun. I also stream Arena, the Wiz Cup, normally on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock Eastern. So if you enjoy Arena drafts, make sure to check that out as well. Anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by to watch this. Let's go ahead and introduce the table and their commanders. Let me unmute everybody real quick, and we'll get started with MTG Gaming Bob. Bob, you're live.
Awesome. I am playing Numa and Miara, so I am playing a quasi-elf build, but we'll see what surprises are in store. I guess I'll go ahead and introduce my channel as well. MTG Gaming Bob, come check us out. A wide variety of MTG and flesh and blood content, so if you're into that, give us a look.
I am Lance, Cawthon Cards. Y'all know who I am. I am playing Averna the Chaos Bloom. My deck was built by Pack Menace, so thank you very much, Pack Menace, for doing that for me. Didn't have time nor the commander knowledge. This is only my 7th commander game ever. Focuses on a little bit of Cascade, a little bit of Landfall, all sorts of fun stuff. But appreciate y'all stopping by. Next up, we have Clay. Y'all know who Clay is too.
Hello, guys. My deck is Nevinyrral, which I guess that's all I really have to say. You probably know what it does. It is pretty much a board wipe deck. It's more of a zombie tribal, but there are quite a few board wipes, and trying to throw a lot of zombie tokens out on the field. And that is pretty much it. And I do want to say that, yes, he pulled some really nice stuff for me last night.
You're welcome. Keto, you're up last.
Great, hello everyone. I'm Keto Investor. Just feel free to call me Keto. My commanders are Rograkh and Alena, so that makes me mono red commander. I mean, how much better can you get than that, right? So it's basically just try and double, triple damage to the face. Creatures everywhere, just going nuts.
Should be fun. We rolled a dice and randomized before the stream went live. We are in the order we'll be playing in, with MTG Gaming Bob going first. Let's get started. Did MTG Gaming Bob mute himself? Because I heard nothing there.
Oh, I tried to unmute it. I'm sorry. I talked all the way through that. Yes, I played a snow-covered forest and passed a turn.
Okay, great. I wanted to verify that's what was going on. Thank you very much. Drawing for the turn?
I was trying not to eat chips on stream here.
I appreciate that. I also will play a snow-covered forest and pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
Wins.
Ooh, that's cold. You guys are cold over there.
I will play a swamp and pass the turn.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'll play out a mountain, and my commander costs 0, so I'll go ahead and play that guy out. And is there anything else I could possibly do? No, looks like that's it. I'll go ahead and pass.
All right, we'll draw for turn.
We can hear you this time.
Awesome. I'm going to play a snow-covered swamp. I'm going to tap both and bring out my commander, Miara. That is the first time she is cast, and I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Play a snow-covered mountain. Tap both for mana. Play a Sakura Tribe Elder. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be it. I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I will play a Orzhov Vasilka and return a land to my hand, and then I'll pass the turn. This is the
Man,
one
we
that
get all these
allows
cool-
me to tap for.
Yeah, I'm looking at all your guys' multicolored commanders, and I'm just jealous. Anyway, draw for turn.
You don't have
And
any.
Are you going to
Wow.
play a mountain?
Yeah.
Whoa!
How'd you know?
Guys.
I'll go ahead and tap 2 mountains. I'll play out Lightning Greaves.
Okay.
If there are no responses to that, I would like to equip it to my creature.
That is something that
All right.
happens.
I'll take that, and then of course my creature still has 0 power, so I won't be attacking with it. We'll go ahead and pass turn.
Sounds good to me.
Well, untap, draw for turn. Boy, I really don't like this play. I thought I would have a better play line. Strange play, but I'm going to play a Bajuka Bog, targeting nobody. I am going
But
to
it comes in play tap, so
yeah, it is.
you want to get it out of the way. Yeah.
And so big surprise. That's the only land left in my hand. And I'll go ahead and play an Elvish War Master, and I'm going to go ahead and swing at Clay for 1 for first blood.
You get the point.
Nice.
I'm down to 39.
I'll pass.
At the end of your turn, I sack
That's all it was, Clay. It was no retaliation. You're just the only one with no creature. So
the tribe elder looking for an island. Sadly, it's not
Bye,
on the
Steve.
bottom of my library, so I will have to shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and grab...
Steve did his job. He did his job well.
Grab the snow-covered variety. While we all wait for me to shuffle my commander deck. Does anybody want to cut it or no?
I don't care.
Okay, I'll just randomly cut it. How about that?
You can cut it.
I randomly
That's a great cut.
That's a great cut. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have Tron right now, Lance?
I don't even know.
And by that I mean, do you have all your colors? It looks like you have all your colors.
Yes, I do have all my colors. You're correct.
Awesome.
Drew a card. I'm going to go ahead and cast my commander, Averna, 1 of each, and pass the turn.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I will play a Sky Cloud Expanse. I'll tap this for white and a black. Use that to tap into that. For 3 mana, I'll cast Darksteel Ingot. It's indestructible, and it has add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. And I will
really
pass turn.
All right. I'll go ahead and untap and draw for turn. I'll go ahead and play out a mountain for turn. And seems like a good idea to go ahead and tap 3 mountains and put out Gadrak, who cannot attack and looks like won't be attacking anytime soon, but can still block pretty well. And I will look at my commander's power again and see that it's still at 0 and pass the turn.
Untap. No upkeep, draw. Hoy, really?
I have faith in you, Bob. I think if you're having a slow start, you'll probably get going pretty soon.
Bob, did you
I'm gonna
untap?
tap.
You didn't untap,
Yeah, I
yeah.
did.
Okay, your screen's frozen.
Your
Can
screen
you
is
restart
frozen,
your camera?
yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, shoot.
Hang on. Won't take
Spell
a
table,
Nope, not
small
spell table.
indie company.
Not spell table. It's actually Gaming Bob's janky rig.
Oh,
It doesn't play well when we're on Discord.
He's still got dial-up internet.
No, it's actually my Epic Cam services. So basically, my webcam froze.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I liked it better when everything was still tapped and he didn't play anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I didn't. It's not much different.
Say the magic words, Pastor.
So, am I back?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So I played an Arcane Signet.
Arcane
I
Signet.
untapped everything. I drew a card. I played an Arcane Signet. And I'm going to tap 1 to play a Rancor on
What is that?
Miara. What's a Rancor?
Yeah, I'm just hang on. I'm clicking on it.
It's an enchantment that gives the creature +2/+0 and trample.
Okay.
And it bounces back to my hand when it goes to the graveyard.
nice.
Are we good?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and swing for 3 at Lance. Oh, that was commander damage too, by the way, Clay, on the first attack.
Oh, who? Okay.
Taking 3.
It was Miara. It was Miara that hit you the first time.
Oh, yeah. I was like, your commander's still up there? Oh.
Yeah, I'm swinging at Lance this time.
Yeah.
Being so political.
He's like, you won't block.
Is that it for your turn, I take it?
Yeah, that's 3 commander.
I already did it.
And we're done with the turn.
Thank you. Untap. Draw. Play an island. Tap 2 islands and a forest. Play Shardless Agent with Cascade.
Whoa.
As I cascade on, I put a land card from my exile cards onto the battlefield tapped. But let's see. Okay, there is 1 land card. So Farhaven Elf, Sheltered Thicket, Thriving Bluff, Castle Garenbrig, Tatiova, Dawn Treader Elk will be what comes into play from Cascade. And I may put a land card. Which one do I want? I'm going to take the Sheltered Thicket. And then these go in the bottom in a random order, is that right? With Cascade?
Yes.
Thank you. Sad I don't know that by week 3, but it is what it is. Move to combat. And I will swing 4 commander damage at Clay because you have no blockers. Swords to Plowshares.
Sword Plowshares, your commander.
So I gained 4 life.
Yes.
Thanks for the life.
Dang. Nice one.
I should have done it. I was like, well, if he's not going to come at me, then I'm not going to worry about it. But
And with that, I will pass the turn.
okay. I have a lot of those, just so you know, guys. I have like 20 swords in this deck.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right, Teferi.
Play a swamp for turn.
Swamp.
Yep. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I'm gonna tap this for a black and a white and play Corpse Knight. It is a creature zombie knight. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. Then I'm going to tap 1 black and 2 other. I'll put that into that to make 2 other, and play Headless Rider. Whenever Headless Rider or another non-token zombie you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. So this will trigger the Corpse Knight, and each opponent will lose 1 life.
If we're friends, are
Righto,
we still
down to
opponents?
39.
Then I'll pass turn. What was that, Lance?
Okay.
I said if we're friends, are we still opponents?
I'll go ahead and untap and draw for turn. And I'll go ahead and play out another mountain. Let's see. I think I'm looking at your board, Lance, and I'm not seeing any open green mana. Is that correct?
You're correct.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to tap 3 and play out my buddy Gutter Snipe.
Are you sure he's your buddy?
Oh, he's my buddy because he's on my side.
Okay.
And then if one of you were to say stealing, then all bets are off. Then I'm going to go ahead and tap another mountain and play a lightning bolt on your elk. Yes.
Bye, elk.
And that's going to trigger Gutter Snipe, and each opponent will take 2 damage.
Down to 37.
And then I'm going to go ahead and look at the board real quick. I see that TG Gaming Bob has a War Master untapped. Modern Cards has Shardless Agent untapped. Teferi has a Headless Horseman and a Corpse Knight untapped. So everyone's pretty well defended. So, for instance, instead of like moving Lightning Greaves and trying to do some sort of hasty stuff, I'm just going to pass my turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a swamp for turn. I'm going to go ahead and swing Miara at Keto for 3.
Okay.
Three trample.
Gotcha. And you're aware that I have Gadrak, right?
Uh-huh.
Notice
Well,
all of his
with
lands are
spell
untapped.
table. Yeah, I see that for sure.
You're also the only person I haven't attacked.
So he's trying to say is he's politicking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
the
so I need to
funny
get my
thing
commander up 4
is,
times.
I'm just, yeah. I mean,
Now he's
obviously, I
also-
could have
I
used
mean,
my
you
lightning
do-
bolt.
You do realize that when she
Miara.
dies, I get to draw a card too, right? That's her ability. So take all that into consideration, but I need you declaring whether you're blocking or not.
Are you saying that you're not going to pump Miara if I block it on my creature?
I am not going to pump Miara.
I'll be glad to have Miara just run straight into Gadrak. Fuck.
So you're blocking with Gadrak?
Yes, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, so she's going to die. And when she does, I'm going to put her back in the command zone. I will go ahead and pay 1 to draw a card and lose a life. And then I'm going to tap 4 to give all creatures, all non-elf creatures, get -2/-2 until end of turn.
Okay. So when that happens, Corpse Knight
you'll
will
end up with a
trigger.
zombie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get a zombie, but also each person will take 2 damage, or each opponent of mine will take 2 damage.
Hold on. How does that work?
Oh,
It's
is there a
dead.
response?
Isn't it
What's
dead
that?
when your zombies come in the battlefield?
No. So what happens? That'll trigger everything will take 2 damage. We'll
No,
get
how?
-2/-2. They'll go to the graveyard, but it'll still see them both hit the graveyard. The Corpse Knight will still see them both hit the graveyard.
Is it graveyard or when it enters the battlefield?
Oh,
Yeah,
this
it's
one's
not-
enter the
it's not
battlefield.
graveyard.
This one, sorry, I create 2. Yeah, you don't take 2 damage. This one's the enter dies, so I create 2 zombies.
So
Right.
we
No,
don't
that
lose
you create the
life.
Yeah, you don't
zombies.
lose
We just
life.
don't take the
Right.
2. Okay.
Yeah, it's wrong creature. I got so many different triggers in this
And
deck.
Keto, all of your creatures are dead, including Gadrak.
So I have
Yeah,
2 of
that
these.
was pretty tricky, Bob. I'm not soon to forget that.
I didn't pump it. You asked if I was going to pump it. I did not pump it.
Grand card, go
Sure.
back to your hand.
Yeah, it does. Sorry. I passed the turn to you, Lance.
Thanks, Bob. We're such fun buddies now. Untap draw.
Lights.
Gonna go ahead and play a mountain. Tap a forest and a snow-covered island. Play Coiling Oracle. When it enters battlefield, reveal the top card in my library. If it's a land, put it into the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. It is an Elvish Mystic, which I will put in my hand. And then I will promptly play. And then I will pass turn.
Oh, untap. Draw for turn. Play a swamp for turn.
Is your zombie flipping a soft clay?
I think when I was drawing, my finger
You
slipped.
slipped? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
At least it's not the sad zombie from last week.
Yeah.
He was
I think
Okay.
that's what created that zombie.
I'm going to tap this for a white and a blue. This for a white and a black. And I'm going to cast the Japanese version of Luminous Broodmoth.
That's Mothra.
Oh, yeah, it's Mothra, but it's the alternate art of it. But and then I will go to combat, and I am going to swing both of my zombies.
You only have one.
I have 2
No, you have one.
because
Oh,
when
No,
whenever-
it's whenever it
it
and
or
another. Okay,
another,
You're
yeah.
right. You're right. I'm
Right.
sorry.
So
Mother.
the 2 of those are coming at you, Bob.
Yay.
2 2s.
So many words.
And then, so you're not blocking?
No.
No, please, come on. I'll lose 1. I don't care. And I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'll go ahead and untap. Thank Bob for the wonderful favor that he did us all. For turn.
Yeah.
Bob's at the lowest life on the table. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Be
Alright,
happy
well,
when that lowest life is 0.
Go ahead and play out a Rogue's Passage for land.
That will definitely happen.
Organize these a little better. There we go. And I think in terms of mana efficiency and all that good stuff, I'll go ahead and tap 2. Play out Harsh Mentor. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player. Then I'll go ahead and I think I'll just equip Lightning Greaves onto that guy.
So that's
And
only
then
for
I'll
activated
tap-
abilities, right?
Yeah, not triggered, just activated.
Yeah. Which I'll confess, I don't necessarily know the difference.
I think
The trigger-
activated has a colon.
Yeah, it's you either have to
Okay.
do something, either pay money or tap it, or pay money, pay mana or tap it to do it. That's an activated. If it's a triggered, it says, oh, if somebody plays this, then do this, or when it enters the battlefield, do this. Those are triggered abilities.
Okay. And then Harsh Mentor's flavor text says, fight through it. Okay, and then I'll tap 2 more and play out Rograkh and pay 2. And Mentor has haste because of the Greaves. I'm going to look at the board real quick. And pass over to Bob.
Can you guys please hit the space bar when you're done with your turns? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Untap, draw. Wow. So I'm just going to tap 4 to bring Miara in for the second time.
I think we're having trouble hearing you, Bob.
I can hear
Said I'm-
Bob.
You can?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay.
And
I
that
hear
will
everybody else fine.
create a 1/1 elf token, warrior token, and then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Whoa, Teferi, we lost you.
He's traveling through time.
Okay, Clay's
Phased
first
out.
one out. Let's continue this game.
I had no idea that Teferi was going to be phasing in and out at will.
Yeah, I didn't
Should have
either.
known.
Hey, sorry guys, something happened there. All of your screens went black, so I had to refresh, and it's still coming back up.
All right. I'll let you know when you show back up, Teferi.
Yeah, or just let me know when you guys. You can keep going. Just tell me if something happens.
Paying 5, playing Shamanic Revelation, and drawing 2 cards if nobody has a response.
A 5-mana draw too. Ouch.
Yeah, it's great, guys. I'm telling you.
Really do like your deck, though, Lance, so far.
Clay,
mute-
please
mute
mute the
yourself,
spell
Billy.
table.
Yep, I'm trying. I'm good.
Playing
I
Field
like
of
it
the...
so much I said it twice.
Thank you. Playing Field of the Dead comes into play tap.
It was more a compliment to Pac Menace.
Yes, it is a compliment to Pac Menace because I just put the cards together. He built the deck. I'm going to pass the turn.
I will untap. Draw for turn. I am going to play a swamp for turn. Oh, it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to pay 1 black into that to get a blue and a white, plus a black and a white. That's 4, 5, 6. I'm going to bring out my commander.
No.
Nevinyrral.
Okay.
I was just gonna say to everyone, when Lance so casually played Field of the Dead,
I missed that.
I do not have any way to deal with that land, so I'm hoping that others do.
I do not, that I know of. No, let's see. No, I don't have a way to deal with that specifically. Let me look a second.
He has a way to deal with all the zombies that come from it.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to combat. And Keto has the most life. So, and Lance, I'm trying to see what your creatures are. You have a 1/1,
2 1/1s,
and 2 1/1s.
Yep.
I'm going to send the 2 2s at Lance and the 3/4 flying at you, Keto.
Take 4.
Makes sense. Down to 6.
You're down to 6? Oh, 36. Okay, I'll pass turn.
All right. I'll go ahead and untap. And draw for turn. Go ahead and play a land for turn. And I'm going to look at the board real quick. I think that I'll go ahead and play Alena, tapping 5. I'll move Lightning Greaves onto Alena so that she has haste. And there is one way that I know of to deal with that Field of the Dead, and it's to reduce Lance's life total to 0.
That is a thing.
So I'll go ahead and attack you, Lance, for command.
Sorry.
Well, I will jump black with my Coiling Oracle.
Got it. Pass turn.
So Lance is at 0?
0 3 4.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Oh, for goodness sake, dude. Seriously. Wow. This has been a game. I'm going to pay 1 to equip Ranker to my Elf Warrior. And then I'm going to swing for 3 at Lance, 1 commander.
Man, I'm not popular tonight. I blame Pack Menace. Is that Miara that's attacking me for 1? The commander?
Miara and Elvish Warmaster.
Well, right. I mean the commander damage, though. So 3 total?
Yeah, one. Yeah.
Okay, I took it.
I passed turn.
Untap. Draw. Thriving Isle comes into play tapped, creates a 2/2 zombie token. I'll write on that in a minute. And then one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna play Averna. The second time I've cast Averna. And I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. I will play a Arcane Sanctum tapped. It is a tricolored land for the 3 colors I need. Okay. Everybody's been hitting Lance, so I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing the flyer at Bob and the other 3 at Keto. This is a 3/6,
Okay.
2 2/2s, and a 3/4.
I take
Fine.
damage.
I'm gonna jump block the 3/6 on Rograkh. And
Okay.
thinking about the 2 zombies. I think I'll just take 4 from the zombies right now.
Okay.
Down to 32.
I'm going to tap this for black and a white, or blue and a white.
I have a feeling
Plus-
board wipe's coming.
You are very correct. And a white and a black. And I'm going to play Dam Overloaded. So destroy all creatures.
Hold on a sec.
Damn.
Dang.
Should have blocked.
That's a lot
Should have
of
blocked.
stuff. Would have been smart in retrospect. Well, geez, that's no fun. Go for it. Everything dies.
Okay, so keep track of how many creatures you had die. So I'm going to have a trigger off of Mothra, well, Luminous Broodmoth. So my commander will actually come back into play.
Fly.
the zombie will die. This will die. So I had 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 die.
What?
And how many did you have?
What happens when things die? And what's the trigger? Just so I know.
It's gonna be
When he comes back into play, he gets a 2/2 zombie for each creature that died this turn.
Okay, so that includes tokens, right?
That includes him. And
does it include tokens?
Yes, because tokens actually hit the graveyard.
Okay, that's fine. I had 3 die.
So actually, Keto should be resolving first.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Let's do this the right way.
I'm not sure what I'm resolving. I'm just two of my creatures die. Put Alena back in the
stuff that happens, I think, because I believe it all is on the stack and it'll happen simultaneously. Keep track of your creature that just died, though. What was that guy?
He's got 2 that died. Yeah.
Well, but he's got an ability. He's got an ability when things activate, so you're going to take damage when you activate. Oh, I guess you're not activating Nevinyrral.
No, I'm not activating anything. No.
All right, well, I am. I'm going to activate all 3 of these when they die to draw 3 cards, lose 3 life, but I think I'm going to end up losing more from his creature.
Yeah, you lose. Is it once,
you lost
or
3 from my flyer?
No. That's why that happened. I'm talking about Keto's card. I can't remember what the name of it was. Harsh Mentor?
Yeah.
Harsh Mentor. Yeah,
you activate it 3 times, so you take 6.
Yeah, I'm going to take 6. I'm going to take 9. I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
I have 3 creatures die. I have no activated abilities.
And I had 4 creatures die. So it's 4, 3, 3, and 2. You only had 3, Bob?
Yeah, I had 3.
Okay, 4, 3, 3, and 2. So that's 12. So I will create 12 2/2 zombie tokens.
And if I'm not mistaken, Nevinyrral comes back as a flyer, right?
Yes.
Yes, it does have flying.
Flying counter.
Yeah, it has a flying counter on it. You are correct. I'll put a little counter on there. I don't have one that actually for flying right here in front of me, but I am going to cast 1 black to play Carrion Feeder. And it says Carrion Feeder can't block, sacrifice a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on Carrion Feeder.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that guy could get pretty big.
And I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
It could get big if I sacked enough creatures, but I have to have, yeah.
I'll be untapping and drawing for turn. I'll play land for turn. And
just so you guys know, wait a minute. When we didn't, I don't know if you guys did everything, but the all artifacts and creatures and enchantments all died.
No, they didn't. You didn't pop Nevinyrral.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was just thinking about that Nevinyrral died, but yeah, it's only when I do activate the trigger.
Which would have cost you 2 life.
Yes, it would have. No, actually, would it, if it's in the graveyard?
It would, because it's the same way that Miara triggered. It's all going to happen simultaneously.
Gotcha. Which otherwise, I would take 2 life.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have lost 6 life.
Because I would have gotten rid of Lightning Greaves and the rocks and.
There's only 1 rock.
I'm tapping everything to cast Alena, equipping Lightning Greaves to her. I'm unable to get past Clay's defenses. So my next best target's going to be Lance. I'll go ahead and attack Lance with 4 commander damage.
I think you underestimate the power of Bob, but I'll take 4 because I have no
I
blockers.
think Clay's got. Wow. How
Well,
much
no,
power is
Clay's
he gonna get?
obviously the threat here. However,
He swung left himself
he's
wide
not getting
open.
through 12 2/2s. So me and you are the
That's-
ones without
that's
creatures.
24, 27. He's got
28.
28 damage on the board.
Yeah.
The way I figure it, you know, I need both of you guys to help me get rid of Teferi. So
That's true.
I gotta hit Lance.
I
Not
forgot
Bob.
I was
Hey,
joking.
You're just saying you left yourself wide open.
It is what it is, right?
I don't
You know
think
what,
one
Bob's trying to
creature
talk
would
me
have
into
stood
hitting
up to that. Is it Bob's turn now?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to roll a dice behind the scene here and decide who I'm going to attack next time. So it's not my fault.
Okay. Untap. Really?
Guess it wasn't a land.
No, I got a grip.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering how many
No.
cards you had again.
Oh, like 12.
Oh, okay.
But I've missed 3-4 mana drops.
You didn't mana weave properly.
No.
And
It's
you're
okay.
showing us your
I don't
hand.
care about that. I don't
Oh,
care.
yeah. If my eyes were that good.
Yeah, I can definitely. I mean,
So I'm at least going to do one thing. And it's up to you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Crippling Fear. All creatures that are not elves get -3/-3 until end of turn.
boop.
And then I have to discard.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6.
So all of these die,
Yeah.
and I'm going to respond.
Yeah.
I'm going to sacrifice my commander. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
How would you Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to do that or not. Actually,
I got smart.
I'm going to sacrifice all 12 of these and put 12 +1/+1 counters on Carrion Feeder.
He needs to cut his power in half. You're welcome, Keto. Is that all the responses?
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
That's my end phase. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. I have to discard 3.
I like your sleeve color, by the
So-
way. Good choice.
I will discard Kamal, Heart of Krosa, Avatar of Woe, and Butcher of Malakir. Pass the turn.
Oh boy. Untap.
That hurt.
Draw.
That was a good one, Bob.
I'm gonna play Bloodbraid Elf. For 5. I recognize that I never named a color mana for Thriving Isle, so I'm gonna be nice and just leave it at Island. Cascading. It is a permanent, right? Non-land card. So that is Teamer Ascendancy. Creatures I control have haste. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, I may draw a card. Have 4 mana left. I will pass the
Hey
turn.
Lance, if you wanted to do the Thriving Isle, like you could roll a D6 or a D12 or something, because you have 3. You need multiples of 3 because you have 3.
I'm not worried
2.
about it. I'm just gonna call it
Okay.
blue. It's
Okay.
my fault for not
No.
naming it.
I mean, you could roll a D20 and say like 1 through 10 is red, 11 through 20 is green, and I think that
Sure.
would be acceptable.
Let's
to
do
the
that.
game.
1 through 10 red, through 20 is green. Got 15, so it's green.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn.
You guys need to make yourself some of these.
Oh heck yeah!
So there's a flying token for your Nevinyrral.
Tap 2.
Yeah.
I do have some tokens, but I just don't have it right by me right now. But
These
And
are
I'll
the
put
mana color.
resolve
These
signet.
are the mana color symbols for the Thriving Isles or the Thriving cards.
Nice.
So when you pick a color, it'll
How do you
mark it.
make those?
Had a buddy print these off on a 3D printer,
Oh sweet.
on a 3D printer, and then I used acrylic paints and washes and filled them in. I recommend everybody out there that's watching do that. It's a thing.
You should make a video about it.
Absolutely.
I plan.
You
to. I
should
have so
make a
many videos-
video about it.
I have so many videos I'm supposed to do, but I'm just lazy.
Well, you're getting stuff done. I wouldn't say lazy. You've got
Okay.
stuff on your channel, MTG Gaming, Bob.
We are, and we plan to get to it. It's going to be a whole token episode. It was actually it was Pablo had asked about like tokens.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right,
I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Teferi.
Yeah, I'm going to go to combat. And I am going to swing. Let's see. My commander, which has flying, is a 3/6 at Lance, and the big guy at Bob, since he took away all my little tokens.
Wow. Your carrion guy is what, a 13 at
This
the moment?
13, and this is a 3/6.
Holy moly. Oh, Bob,
Okay.
I think you froze.
No,
No, he took the damage. Okay. I just
Oh,
was
you
looking
I
at
don't have a
it.
choice. I have nothing on the board.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I have no.
I'll pass to you.
I got to take the damage.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for letting this
Okay.
old man go to bed early.
Draw for turn.
I did want to get my commander out
Holy
at least 4 times though, but
crap.
looks like you're going to prevent that. from
Holy
happening.
crap. I can't believe it. You guys are gonna freaking love this. Alright, I'm gonna do it. This is awesome. How many creatures are on the board? Just 1, 2, 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna work. Yeah, it works. Holy crap. Alright. Teferi, get ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 6 and play Blasphemous Act.
That's blasphemous.
Unless it's countered, it's gonna take out the carrion guy, which is just like perfect.
Unless-
You are correct.
Unless he sacks Nevinyrral.
Did
But
Lance
if you
just?
sack Nevinyrral will take out the carrion feeder anyways.
Well, he doesn't have to pay.
You are correct.
I'm not.
Wow,
I'm
you're
just
right.
trying to make sure people know their plays. That's all.
No, Believe me, that's exactly. I'm going to sack it to him, and he'll get another +1/+1 counter. And Nevinyrral goes to the graveyard, and I don't need to worry about triggering him. Actually, I am going to pay
I don't
one
think you. I mean,
and trigger him,
okay.
and leave a
I don't
white
think you
floating.
can.
Okay.
Can you really do that though, Clay?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, he can do
Isn't
that.
sacrificing faster than triggering?
This
no, but
I can.
the trigger is when it hits the graveyard.
So he sacks it
So
first,
I
and then
think
he
it
can trigger.
Yeah. And then I can trigger once I sack it.
All enchantments and artifacts die.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and I have I did keep a white floating. I tapped this for a white and a black, used the black for that. I have a white floating.
But you also killed your creature.
Yes, I killed my commander.
No, you just killed your...
Is it
Very
everything, or he can choose?
Oh.
No, it's everything.
Yeah,
Duh.
it's everything.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Well,
So
you got a
now
Greaves out of it.
I am going to respond with the white that I have floating plus another white and cast brought back. So the 3 creatures that died, I'm going to bring these 2 back. So what it does is choose up to 2 permanent cards that are put into the graveyard from the battlefield this turn and return them to the battlefield tapped. So they both come into play tapped. And I will also create 3 zombies because there were 3 creatures that died this turn.
Right. I just want to say,
hold
just
on.
want to put it out there that I
Wait.
top decked that blasphemous act.
I'm trying to think real quick. Wait, would it be?
Yeah, is there any response to the brought back?
Yeah, I'm gonna counter that with Arcane Denial.
Oh, nice!
So
Okay.
Nevin rolls in the graveyard.
Yep.
Not in the command zone.
I can put it back in the command zone. Oh,
No,
no.
you can't.
No, it's in the
you can't.
graveyard.
You countered the
Yeah,
brought
he's in the
back.
graveyard.
At the beginning of the next
Well,
turn's upkeep, you draw 2. And then I draw a
Okay.
card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
Okay.
Which would be my turn?
I have never.
Yes.
Wait, can we just take a moment?
Yeah, please.
I've never actually seen a commander stay in the graveyard. What is going on?
I was trying to get rid
I
of
do
it.
it all the time.
Well,
Well, just
the reason I let it stay in the graveyard,
was because you were bringing it back.
yeah, because I was bringing it back.
You decide.
But then
Okay.
he countered my bring it back. So yeah.
Sorry.
Oh
Clay.
wow.
So, Keto, are you done with your turn?
He's
Yes.
tapped. Well, he has one untapped, I guess.
You still get your
I'm done
zombies, right, Clay?
No, I do not because
no.
I didn't bring it back in.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha.
It wasn't when
That's
on the death
enter,
trigger,
not
it
a
was on-
leave.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. So if it is Bob's turn, Clay draws 2 and I draw 1.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Correct. And I untap 5 lands. That's what I have.
I feel your pain, Bob.
So I'll play another forest. I'll tap all 6 to bring my commander up for a 3rd time. And
There
I'll
you
pass
go.
turn. Let me get it out one more time, guys. Just let me get one more point. Then kill me.
Untap. Draw. Gonna play my commander for 7. And I will leave my Thriving Isle untapped. And I will pass the turn.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I'll play an island for turn. Untap. 2 black. 1, 2. 3 other. And play Liliana, Death's Majesty. So I can +1. We'll create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, and I mill 2 cards. Or I can -3, which I'm going to do right now. So she starts at 5. I'm going to go down to 2. Return creature from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Fun.
I knew it.
It was worth a shot.
That creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types.
I did not see Nevinyrral staying in the graveyard,
It was worth a shot.
but I didn't think it was going to be that quick as well.
So I'm also going to tap this into that to give it. Or no, I guess I need a black, 1 black, and 1 other. And I'm going to play Shepherd of Rot. It's a 1/1 zombie cleric. Each player, I can tap it, and each player loses 1 life for each zombie in play.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass my turn. Yeah, luckily that Arcane Denial actually gave me that and that.
Yeah, I mean, I just had that feeling that Nevinyrral was going to be back. I just didn't think it was going to be that fast. It's pretty incredible. All right, untap, draw for turn. All right. I'm going to take a minute to look at the board state, kind of. So Rograkh would cost 4 to put out. Alena would cost 9. I think that my best play is to tap 4 and play out my commander.
Is that the third?
Rograkh.
Yeah.
That is the 4th time.
The 4th?
That I. Yeah. Because I count them both.
No,
right?
it's
No, you do not.
1. Yeah, it has to be 1 individual that you cast 4 times.
Did the rule change?
No.
We'll clarify
No,
after, but
yeah, it's always been that, but yeah, it's.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, does that change
All right.
what
So
you do?
that is definitely the 3rd time I've cast.
Yeah, that's your 3rd time casting it.
Yeah.
3rd time. And then, is there anything else I might be able to do? No, there's not really anything else, so I'll go ahead and pass.
I'm going to untap. And draw a card. Now it comes out.
Rob got a land.
Well, yeah, I'm going to put a land into play. Finally getting lands, like I should have earlier, but I think what I want to do is Kothan, I just want you to kill Miara. If I swing her, she's just a 1/2. I won't pump her. I won't kill your dude. I'm just
Okay.
gonna swing at you. Hopefully you'll block and kill it. I just wanted to go to the command zone and get a point for casting another time.
Sure, why not?
Okay, it goes to the command zone. And then I'm going to play a Staff of Domination and pass the turn.
You didn't want to cast it a fourth time? Or you don't have the
That's what
mana?
I was wondering.
Yeah, I don't have enough mana.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I promise I will not take you out until you get it. Or I won't swing at you.
Seems decent.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure that you could get through right now with anything other than a 1/1.
And a 3/6.
Untap
No,
and draw.
I can tap them down.
What's that?
I'm
I can tap it
untapping
down.
and drawing.
Yeah.
It's that whole my turn thing.
Good old.
Going to Throws of Chaos. It basically is just Cascade and it has Retrace. So I'll pay a red,
So it's 4.
a blue, a green, and a Field of the Dead. So I'm looking for 3 or less. Elvish
Yeah.
Reclaimer. Gets +2/+2 as long as 3 or more land cards in my graveyard, which I do not believe there are. There are 0. I can sacrifice a land, search my library for land, and put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle my library if I pay 2 and tap it.
That's a pretty good card. Could be.
If you want, Lance, I'll tap down his Urborg so you can swing in at him.
I think I'm probably going to need blockers, sadly.
Okay.
I just feel like I will need blockers.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't even get to play land with my Cascade. How lame is that? Well,
shucks.
Anything else? I need 1 minute. Hold on. Sorry. I'm going to play Magus of the Order as well.
Lance, I'm sorry, I didn't. I wasn't thinking.
Okay.
When you played Throws of Chaos, it shouldn't be too troublesome. I would like to copy that spell. Can we just roll it back just slightly so I can do that?
Sure.
Okay. So I'll just tap 3 and play Dualcaster Mage. I'll copy that for myself, so then I get to Cascade. That's all I want to do. Right? Is that how that works?
Well, it copies the Throws of Chaos, so yes, it'll cascade for 3.
I mean,
But
if you
is it
3?
have a mana value of 3 still?
Yes.
Okay, that's a weird.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
I think
So
it
I can
does.
go?
Or
Yeah.
well,
I think so too.
yeah, because you
No,
copy
actually,
the.
That's from each battlefield. You may copy instant or sorcery spell. You may choose. See, I don't know what the mana value of a spell that you copied. It doesn't say you get to copy and then cast it.
I'll look
So
it up
is
and
he
gather
cast-
real quick.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Just wait 1 second before you do
but,
it. I'm gonna see if there's
sure.
a rolling and gatherer.
I doubt there is. I mean,
No,
if it's
there's gotta be.
on Dualcaster Mage, so you'd really need to look for Dualcaster Mage.
The copy isn't cast, so abilities that trigger when a player casts a spell won't trigger. So you don't cast that spell, so you don't cascade.
That sucks.
You cast the spell, right? So he's not casting the
All right,
spell.
just
He's
roll it back and take your Dualcaster.
Yeah, take your Dualcaster
just,
Mage.
just take that back. Because
I don't. I guess I.
Because you're
What-
copying
what-
the spell.
if it was any
casting.
other spell, but for cascade to work, you have to cast the spell. And you don't cast the spell, you copy the spell.
Correct.
All right, I'll look it up later. I don't want to delay the game
No, that's fine.
unnecessarily. So
I'll PM you what it says. But yeah, I'm gonna play Mags to the Order, and then I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay, I'll untap.
All right, hold on. During your untap, I'm going to go ahead and tap down your Nevinyrral.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. Okay, I am going to tap 2 black. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Rothawk. It is a 5/5 menace. When Rothawk enters the battlefield, return up to X target zombie cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of opponents you have. So I can get 3.
nice.
I only have 3 zombies. So I'm going to put these 3 zombies into play, and this will see all 3 of these enter. When another creature enters the battlefield under your control, well, it'll see these 2 enter. Each opponent loses 1 life.
He's gonna kill you, Bob.
So each person will take 2. Now I'm going to tap Shepherd of the Rot to do. Well, actually, no. I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to uptick this to 1 or to 3, and create a 2/2 zombie creature. Now I'm going to tap this and deal 1 damage to every player, including me, for each zombie I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wow.
6, 7. So everybody takes 7.
Good game, everybody. Thanks for the fun.
Good
And
game,
I will
Bob.
catch you all
Good
later.
game, Bob.
Did not get my commander out the 4th time.
Good night,
Break
Bob.
his promise.
Oh, I didn't attack him. That's what I
Alright.
said.
He did
Dang, I'm
say he
sorry.
wanted to attack you.
You're good.
I didn't. I just
Later, all.
later on. Okay.
I'm down to 23 now.
He was just going to keep tapping me down, so I was like, I had to do something. And since everything that came in has summoning sickness, energy times it dies. Okay, this one is I can sack. Okay, so I am going to pass turn.
Okay. Well, before you end your turn, I need to think about whether I'm gonna cast my dual caster mage for nothing. I mean, to copy nothing, or if I'm gonna save it.
Take all the time you need. We're not in a rush.
Okay, at least Lance didn't die first.
At least, like, I saved my points.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Clay, instead of me just clicking on your creatures and waiting
Yeah.
for them to show up, can you point at them and tell me their stats?
5/5 menace, 2/2, 3/1, 1/1 that can't block, and a 2/2 zombie. And the other is a 1/1, and this is a 3/6 commander.
Okay.
How many cards does everybody have in their hand?
I have 3 in hand.
I have 6.
I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm not gonna do anything at Clay's end step and just untap.
Okay.
And I'll draw for turn. Okay. Now I'm like wondering about kind of a way that I might be able to use the Dualcaster Mage even on my turn. Hmm. Alena costs 9, so I can't do that. Hmm. I think hoping to draw a little better, so I'll just go ahead and cast a Dualcaster for no copy effect at all, and pass.
Okay, untap. Draw. Play an island. Create 7 or more lands with different names. That means I create a zombie. Gonna pay 3 green and 5 other. Cast our best friend, Crater Hoof Behemoth. All creatures get +5/+5.
Whoa.
As haste. So that makes this 8/8. They get +X/+X. And do they get trample? They do get trample.
But the behemoth has haste as well.
Yes, it does. And because I can't beat Clay, I will go ahead and swing all at Keto. Sorry, Keto. Just circumstance. Do you have any interactions?
Is your zombie going? Or
No, it doesn't have haste. It came into play this turn.
I thought it said players.
The behemoth has haste, but it only gives trample.
It has haste, right? Okay.
So basically, that's sending 8, 9, 17, 6, 23, and 10, 33 power your way with trample. In my
Adios, muchachos.
Sorry. And with that, I will pass the turn and die to Clay. I assume this turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have enough to.
Well, at least it wasn't a 4-hour game.
Yeah. I'm going to. Let's see. Uptick her to 4, which gives me a second. Oh, yeah, second zombie. One of them has haste, or one of them doesn't. Or one of them can't attack. But anyway,
I know what you mean.
I'm gonna tap this to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
8 to each player, so I take 8, and you take 8.
Okay, I'm at 7.
Okay, I'm at 22. Then I'll send.
Yeah, I'm dead.
3, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8,
The
9,
5
10,
has menace.
11.
I can't block
Yeah, it has
anything
menace.
else.
You can't
So
block that. Yeah,
good game, Clay.
good game, guys.
Somebody. Well, first off, let me end the stream, and then we'll talk off stream. Thank you
Okay.
guys so much for watching that Commander game between myself, MTG Gaming Bob, Keto Investor, and Clay G. Thank you all, players, very much for playing. It was a lot of fun, despite the fact that Larry Nevins stole the show. But our next stream for Cawthon Cards will be Monday. It will be a pack cracking stream. Hopefully, we can open up some more Neon Dynasty. Super excited about that. I plan to play in the Wizard Cup Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That will be a Neon Dynasty draft. Thursday, we will have another pack cracking stream at 8:30. Hope to publish some box battle videos and just some straight up box opening videos in the coming days of Neon Dynasty. So make sure to keep an eye out for those as well. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Hope you all had fun. And we will catch you on the next video.